We got to come out with the right mindset in the third quarter, and we'll see what happens in the second half.
Thanks very much, Dyson. Mike, Clyde, now we'll be scoreboard watching, not to see what the Knicks are going to do for third place, but who they're going to play.
That's going to be decided. Milwaukee, Detroit. Mobley, good second effort there.
Mobley, he has to get going. Only 6 points. Good manipulation that time.
The playoffs start a week from tomorrow. The play-in tournament starts Tuesday. Knicks are going to either play Saturday or Sunday home of next week, and it will be either Milwaukee or Detroit. Detroit has to win both games against Milwaukee this weekend. Milwaukee's been playing really well, and they've got one of the all-time great players. No word on if Lillard's going to be able to play. Brunson hits the rim.
I like to play Detroit. They haven't been there, Mike. It's a different, it's a different thing once you get there. They think they're ready, but the playoffs is a different world.
Foul on Anunoby.
His brother, what happened to him, Mike? He had a brother.
He's very quiet, very humble, and that's they raised the question. That's been answered as well.
And that's a rare combination, two bigs in the current NBA.
Of course, it has to still be answered in the playoffs, but they have had an historic regular season. Brunson.
Wade knocks it away.
Brunson did not think that Wade knocked it away, and so a one-shot technical from Garland.
Oh, yes.
Second technical of the season for Jalen Brunson. Strus can't hit a three. I have an old bobblehead of yours. Although I think it was lost in the fire, but I remember that one.
Yeah, they did a couple on me, I think.
As Garland's first foul. It's only the 7th free throw attempt. That's what has helped keep Cleveland in the game. They've taken 19 free throws. Knicks only 7.
And the 3-ball has kept the Knicks in the game, so they've been lethal 11 of 20 from behind the arc.
Boy, nice move. Garland goes to the basket. He thought, and a tech.
Ironically, looking to capitalize on Garland's folly.
That's Garland. Isaiah Stewart from Detroit, 14. Josh Hart has 8 to lead the Knicks. And remarkably, Tom Thibodeau has only 1.
Yeah.
Kenny Atkinson second amongst coaches. He's got 10. J.B. Bickerstaff has got 14 to lead the coaches.
What would they be complaining about, Mike?
Actually, Atkinson had 2 last night, so he's up to 12. He got ejected last night. Pass to Strus goes up and under. Nice bank shot.
Scooby-Doo by Strus. Cavaliers, body language again, very positive.
That's a new term for you for describing a layup, isn't it? The Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo? Yeah.
Oh, no. All right, so anytime I'm going to diverse again once, or I'm going to go off topic here. Strus throws it up. Jared Allen has it knocked away, picked up by Bridges. I'll go back to Scooby-Doo in a moment. Layup is good from Anunoby. I don't want to digress too much here tonight, but when I ran, I think it was my 2nd New York City Marathon, I'm at the starting line as Wade has it. And a guy's at the starting line in a full Scooby-Doo costume, head to toe, including the feet, the shoes on the feet. And he's at the starting line going like Scooby-Doo. And I'm thinking, look at this idiot in a Scooby-Doo outfit. So now the race goes off, and there we're going. And we're mile 24. As Anunoby lines up the 3. And who passes me but Scooby freaking Doo? I was so mad that I'm like, there's no way he's going to beat me. And it gave me the push for the final 2 miles, and I passed Scooby-Doo. I think it's a him. I never knew. Needs to be recognized for wanting to play every night. He's one of, I think it's down to, but he's dedicated to that. He takes pride in that streak, and that's not easy in today's NBA. And everybody in load mad. I think it's to be admired. So he's up to number 17 all time. Of course, he's got a long ways to go still to pass AC Green. Alley-oop. Oh, nice pass. Villanova connection.
Moving without the ball. Garland. How?
By the way, we're down to 11 players in the NBA have played every. He plays every game every year. Last year he played 84, I think. Brunson comes out of the pack. And this time, that's not easy to miss him back. He's played 34, 38, and 29.
Takes care of himself.
Garland goes inside, alley-oop, and Allen able to get it off the glass.
They can't.
Knicks up a dozen.
Knicks always allowing teams to hang around.
Brunson goes back door, kicks it out, corner three, Bridges. And Jared Allen, nice outlet. Garland's going to get a easy assist as Okoro with a soft dunk.
You rarely see that. Knicks want to talk. Well, Tom said, move it.
It's calling out a play. Nice entry pass. Bridges stumbles, holds on, gets it to Brunson. Thought about a three. Kicks it up top to Hart. Shot clock at 4. Hart on the drive. Out to Anunoby's got to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off in time. How more defenders? They just gamble quite a bit, but give up a lot. The thing about Anunoby, watch him at the end. We always talk about somebody who sees the floor well. It's usually a point guard who sees the floor well offensively. Well, he sees the floor well defensively.
Look at him there, pounding over the D. And again, he's overzealous. Oh, Garland misses
11 points, 10 assists. That was, we said this earlier, that was a problem for them in the month of March. They were 25th in the NBA in three-point percentage in March, yet they're still #1 overall for the season. Bridges. Hart tries to save it, and he does to Anunoby.
Play by Hart.
Brunson, corner. Hart can't get it. Ball tipped out. Bridges, good hustle to come up with it. Knicks get a new 14. Anunoby sidestep, three-pointer, puts it in.
Had the Midas touch with the 3-ball. So have the Knicks. Porter Jr. wheeling. They're on his case.
Allen stripped. Picked up by Garland. Kicks it out to Okoro. And Okoro hits the three. Okoro this year is at 36% from three-point range. A little higher than his career mark. Josh Hart back to Mitchell Robinson, but misses the jam. And the hesitation. Boy, that's a great dish.
Oh!
Allen's tips in his own miss.
And the Knicks losing their momentum. The Cavaliers now dominating.
Back down to 6. Garland's got 11 assists. His season high is 14. Brunson stops because of his size, because of his style.
Yep, always sacrificing his body.
Rises unbelievably to the playoffs. Last year, in some of the greatest playoff performances in Knicks history, what he did last year. OG Anunoby as well did that for the Knicks. Mobley inside.
Good D by the Knicks, surrounded by them now. Rest.
You know what? You don't practice it as bemoan the lack of practice time. Part of that is because the league wanted to cut back on back-to-backs. So you used to have a lot of back-to-backs, so you'd have 2 days off in between some games, and one of them you'd use to practice as Anunoby misses. Now, when there's not as many back-to-backs, you just don't have time for the practices because they're not practicing between the day off between 2 games as Porter knocks down the jump.
See, Holtzman would, then I want you out of here. Nobody staying after that. He would run you out of the gym. Go home and rest. That was it.
It's such a different mindset now with all the medical.
Whoa!
Okoro goes inside, and Okoro got bumped.